beautiful aquariums.
The red light special, baby.
Take a trip to Africa, show quality. This is next level here.
It's a yellow tiger parrot.
Take a trip to South America. Who do you guys think there's a little crazy in this?
Yes.
And they're just on another level. To even keep these, one of my most favorite, speechless. He converted it into his
Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana. It is your boy back with another aquatic adventure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby. And do I got a banging video for you guys today? I am in Southern California. We're in the OC, baby. We're visiting my boy Alex. I cannot wait to show you guys his setup. You know I'm not just gonna stop by anybody's house unless it's something unique and something worth shooting. Wait till you see these fish. Not only the fish, wait till you see his beautiful aquariums. All right, but before I show it to you, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, perfect opportunity right now. Hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button is a little bell. Click that bell, turn it on. It's a notification bell. Just gonna notify you when I upload a new video. Everybody out here is looking at me like I'm some kind of loser talking to my camera right now, but it's okay. Got people walking in the background. You got people up there playing tennis. Look at. Yeah, people are playing tennis right there. Southern California life, baby. All right, let's go inside. All right, guys, this is my boy Alex. We are in Irvine, California, in his beautiful house. Now, I want to ask you, should we take a trip to Africa or should we take a trip to South America?
Let's do South America.
Okay, so we're gonna take a trip to South America. Let me flip this camera on and show you his beautiful, how many gallons?
300.
300-gallon South American cichlid aquarium. Check it out. All right, my ohana, feast your eyes on this 300-gallon South American cichlid aquarium. Now look how beautiful and gorgeous all of these fish are. Look at beautiful clown loaches. Look how healthy, the blood parrots. We're gonna get into some of the specifics of this aquarium. I just wanna kind of show you a quick rundown of the aquarium, its scape. Bare bottom, I absolutely love. Look at the pieces of driftwood in here. Did you scape this all yourself, Alex?
Yes, I did.
Look at that, man. My boy's got some aquascape skills. Now, you guys are probably noticing in the video that there's some African cichlids in here. Yeah, there's a couple, and there's a reason why they're in here. And my boy Alex will share with you guys the reason why they're in here, but also, we're gonna do a quiz with you guys. I want you guys to tell me, as I back out a little bit, who do you think the tank boss is in this aquarium? Now, you see there's, you know, tiger Oscars in here. There, look at electric blue Jack Dempsey. He's got two of them, one there, one right here, and they're almost getting into that adult stage because look how blue they are. It's very hard to even keep these, let alone grow them that big. So whatever he's doing, ooh, look at electric blue Akara. And in the background, he's got a blackberry silver dollar. He's got two of them, right?
Yep.
He's got two of those, and that's a nice size. It's getting big. He's got a really big blackberry, too. Now, some of you guys are going to ask about the blood parrots, because I know you guys see certain blood parrots like that beauty back. Look at that black and yellow. What is that called, Alex?
It's a yellow tiger parrot.
A yellow tiger parrot. Now, I see there's one there, and then there's another one. Where's the other one?
There's an adult one hiding in the corner.
Oh, there he is down low there. There's a bigger one right there. Look at that. Woo! And then this tiger Oscar, this little guy right here that's actually swimming that I'm zoomed up on, explain where's he? He looks different.
He is different.
Oh, yeah, look at him.
4 months to find that little bad boy. Those patterns are not like masked like bread.
And that's a tiger.
Yes, it is.
Look at that. Now, where do you get something like that?
Believe it or not, I got that locally at Tong's Tropicals. He had it shipped in for me from Thailand.
Oh, so this is a Thailand Oscar.
Sure is.
Whoa, from Tong's. And you know, we went to go visit Tong too, so I'll put a card up above. Go check out that fish tour that we did at his store, Tong's. Wow, he's a pretty,
nice, isn't it?
Yes, pretty Oscar. Now, I'm gonna pan out here. This red Severum here.
Yep.
He looks a little different too. Explain to the viewers why he looks different.
Well, that one in particular is a wild caught, not a captive bred one.
Did you hear that? Wild caught Severum. Look how beautiful this wild caught Severum is. And I looked at him and I'm like, wow, I have a red spotted Severum and mine looks a little bit different. And there's definitely a difference between wild caught and just like your standard Severum. Look at him though. Ooh, he's a big one too.
Yeah, he's huge. He wasn't that big when I got him, trust me. None of these guys were.
Oh my, I just don't know. I mean, there's just so much to talk about in this.
Here's your red hook, silver dollars.
Oh yes, the red hook silver dollars. You got a couple of those?
Long, yeah, well I had 3, one jumped out. Don't ask me how.
No.
You see how long the red hook develops. I love it because when you get them as babies, I got them from Tong.
Okay.
At the same time as these blackberry ones, but they were a little bigger. And some of them have really short or really buff, buffed out ones.
Yeah.
These in particular, really long,
Yeah,
slender,
they're
with deeped out red, and I love that.
very, very symmetrical too. Just
Yep.
that. Yeah, it's just like they're perfect.
Now these guys right here are the tiger Oscar's favorite fish to mess with.
Oh really?
Every time I do a water change and the water goes down.
The red hooks?
The red hooks.
Oh, really?
The tiger Oscars go crazy for the red hooks. And I think it's because of the fast movement.
That's
you see they're all
interesting.
beat up. The
Yeah.
tiger Oscars beat up on the side of them when I change the water and it gets low.
That's funny when the water goes low.
Yeah.
Oh, now explain these. These are just, what are these? These blood parrots.
That's a red tiger parrot.
Okay, so there's red tiger and yellow tiger.
Correct. And then there's this one. These are just regular blood parrot cichlids.
Uh-huh.
3 of them right there.
Gotcha, right
And then
there.
there's this one that took me forever to find. It's called a sunshine parrot.
Whoa.
And I don't know why, considering it's red and white.
Where did you get that guy from?
Predatory fins.
Oh, predatory fins. So this is a predatory fins?
Yep. So this one is the red tiger
Oh,
and the
okay.
yellow adult one up here.
Oh, the big yellow. Okay.
He's very active.
Oh, that's from Rod. Okay, shout out to Rod over at Predatory Fins. Now, explain to the people about the African cichlids that you have in this aquarium. Like this beautiful star sapphire. Look at that. He's chipping.
He's starting to chip up really,
He's
really
chipping
nice.
nice.
Yeah, that one's awesome. I got him from Nolan.
Oh, it's a Nolan. It's a Nolan specialty.
That was the replacement for the one I got from Nolan about 2 years ago. The one that was his showcase fish
Oh,
that I
yes,
love.
yes,
Yep.
yes.
That's the replacement one I got, and he's in the corner now because he's the boss of this part of the tank.
Oh, really?
But
So
not the boss of the tank.
Okay.
This is just his section.
there's a trick question. Okay, so he is a semi-boss. He's second in command,
Yep.
but on this side of the aquarium.
Yeah, no one messes with him on this side of the aquarium.
Oh, what African cichlid is this?
Obviously, that's the flame Nagara.
Oh,
Nagara flame tail.
nice. Look at that flame tail.
Yep. That's
Ooh,
a gorgeous
look at
flame
that color,
tail.
guys.
It's a gorgeous flame tail.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
And you know, a lot of people are always saying, don't mix African cichlids with South American cichlids. Don't do this, don't do that. Well, you can see the proof is in the pudding. If you have the right setup,
Yep.
and I think the right hides, the right amount of driftwood, you can have and mix South American with African cichlids. Look, he's got a white lip here too. Look at,
Sure do.
look at that, a white lip here with all these South Americans. Ooh, look at beautiful Geo.
That's a gorgeous Geo.
Is that Serena Mensis or is that
That's a redhead.
Redhead
That's a
Tapaho.
redhead Geo, yeah.
Yeah, redhead Tapaho.
Now the only thing I can't keep, he always grows out the bottom piece, the
and
tail
then someone
extension. Someone always
snips
nips it off.
Oh yeah, they do have those nice trailers.
Yeah, the trailer's
Those
gorgeous
pectoral
on it.
fins, yeah.
Got a couple yo-yo
Yo-yo loaches in the back, and that one there we're just kind of puzzled by. What do you guys know?
Always forget.
Maybe down in the comments, someone can help us out. Does anybody know that there's yo-yo loach, and then I don't know if is it that one there?
No, that's the yo.
That's
that
the
one's
yo-yo.
Right there. And I
Wait,
can't
where's
remember what
the
the other
other
guy
one
just
took off?
disappeared.
Dang it.
There's so much driftwood. It's,
No, well, if you guys saw a glimpse of that loach, please down in the comments, hit us up. We're kind of curious. And you know what?
There's what?
Look at this Calvis. There's a Calvis African cichlid in
that
this aquarium.
No one messes with.
Nobody messes with
No
him. huh?
one even thinks about messing with him.
Look how pretty. Look at the fins. They're all intact.
Yep.
And he's a big boy.
He's a massive boy.
He's
He's full grown.
yeah, he's probably about 5 inches.
He's about 5 inches.
Yeah, 5 inches. He's
huge.
a big one.
No one thinks about messing with him.
No one even chases him around.
He does
Look
what he
at
wants. He
that.
wants food first.
And how are your clown loaches? They're all doing great?
Amazing. I could not have asked for the better setup for the loaches. I have, 9 of them.
Wow.
9 clowns.
300-gallon aquarium. Now, I have to ask the question about these beautiful electric blue Jack Dempseys, man. Where did you get those from?
So I got them as babies at Tong's Tropicals.
Oh.
And when I mean babies, they were like an inch.
Oh
I mean,
my
you're
gosh.
talking about an inch compared
Yeah.
to what they are now. And they are very slow growers.
Yep.
They grow super slow, but you know what? They get along great.
You
They-
talk about a fish like worth the wait?
Yes,
This
they
is
are
the
so
one.
worth it. I mean, they didn't have any of that type of color when you get them. I was just more going for body and fin, and now when they
Mm-hmm.
grow up, they are just gorgeous.
Look at that face. I think my favorite one is that one in the back right
Yeah,
there.
he's the little bit the more dominant one.
Oh, he
and he's a
is.
little darker, as you can tell, because of that. But they don't fight. But this one's always a little lighter.
Yeah, he's my favorite. Look at him. Oh, I absolutely love,
They are so worth it, aren't they?
yep, the electric blue Jack Dempsey. I've kept them before, but like we talked about, they died. Yeah, they died on me. I had 3 of them. And I don't know what it is. I made sure I did my water changes, and trust me, we're gonna get into the setup because I know you guys are curious about my boy Alex setup, what he has filtering this beast of an aquarium. Out of all of these fish in here, who do you guys think the tank boss is? I'm talking about the main boss, the mafioso boss of this aquarium. I'm gonna give you guys a second. If you guys wanna go ahead and leave a comment, that's cool, but if not, my boy Alex is gonna tell you guys who the boss of this aquarium is. Now, as I videoed and shot this, you guys probably saw various fish chasing other fish around, and you probably weren't sure who's the boss. You may be saying, oh, that Oscar, this Oscar, maybe that blood parrot, or maybe this fish. Well, Alex, go ahead and tell the Ohana who the boss is in this aquarium.
The boss, hands down. Now, aside from one stip,
Okay.
no one messes with him.
Okay.
The big red Oscar, the albino chili red Oscar, no one messes with him, but he's not the boss.
Albino chili Oscar.
Chili
Okay,
red
wow,
Oscar,
that's
correct.
awesome.
Yeah, he was a baby when I got him too. But
Okay.
hands down, the boss that goes after everyone in this tank, no questions asked, is your green terror.
The Green Terror, the infamous Green Terror. Now, where'd you get this Green Terror from?
I got him from Nolan's Aquariums as a baby as well.
Nolan's Aquarium. You know what?
Shout out to Nolan.
Yeah,
buddy.
big shout out to Nolan.
What
Wow,
a
look
great guy.
at that.
Great shop, great guy. And he was right. It's a breeder that's a little more local, he said, and the parents were amazing. He goes, just trust.
That's a
it's
local
worth the
breeder,
wait.
huh?
So as soon as I can look at him now, he is impeccable, and he is totally the boss.
So when I talk about the name Green Terror, hey, that's exactly what they are. They are a terror, but
He lives up to the name, no question.
he's not injuring or killing fish, right?
Yeah, he does like to pick on this guy occasionally. The fins on the back, if you see his tail,
Okay,
the red severum, the tail nip on the bottom, and the little baby Oscar sometimes on ground. He does get.
So
to
he's
them a
just
little
keeping
bit.
them in line
He
then,
is,
huh?
No question.
Wow, the
Eats
Green
first.
Terror. I would have never guessed out of all these fish in here
Totally
that this
Green
Green Terror is the tank boss of 300 gallons, man.
Isn't that crazy?
This guy is like Mufasa.
Yeah,
huh?
he totally is.
He is the Mufasa of the aquarium, the Green Terror. So if you guys are interested in getting a Green Terror, just be prepared. They can be a terror. Look at look at him.
He does not hesitate.
Wow, look at that. What do you got filtering this beast of an aquarium? I know people want to know.
So I have a seamless sump underneath.
Ooh, a seamless sump.
It's uncanny.
Wow, look at that.
It is unbelievable. It really does the trick.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything breaking, chipping, scratching, whatever. It doesn't. And we all know how ick acts in this hobby because it's inevitable to get some kind of ick or fungal infection. Will stain everything on the planet. Not this. You can wipe it right off and it doesn't even matter.
That thing
I love
is
the acrylic it's made.
massive, though.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
What do you use for filtration as far as biomedia?
So biomedia, initially I have a ton of Bio Home Ultimate sitting in here.
Okay.
Right in the first section. But then over here to compensate, because the tank is so big, there's no way you're gonna fit enough. What I did is I threw a ton, about 60 pounds of lava rock.
Oh,
Over there,
okay.
and
Oh, there you can a little bit. Yeah, you can see it right in there. 60 pounds of it.
And the pump for the UV, the 80-watt UV that I have sitting on the corner over there.
Oh, look at. Oh, yeah.
Pentair 80-watt UV.
Look at that. That's for like koi ponds, guys. That
Yeah,
thing is massive.
It's massive. It really is. Now it's off to the side over here because I'm gonna move everything and shift it underneath. But I had to finish the setup underneath first because I changed it all.
Oh, okay.
So we have that, and then there's two 3200 high door return pumps feeding up the return valve up here.
Whoa.
And it gets about, I have it on the lowest setting for both of them right now, and it's doing about 4,000 gallons an hour.
Oh my gosh.
But it can do about 6,400 at peak, obviously with the head and everything. But if I turn it up, it'll overflow the tank.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll
4,000 gallons an hour?
On
This
the
thing
lowest
is
setting right now.
on the lowest setting right now. And that's why these fish are so healthy and thriving.
The biomedia was the key, by the way.
Okay, there you go. Let's share that.
Yeah, so when you have a tank like this, right, it's just basically, everyone thinks, well, just from the water volume, your fish are going to be healthy. Definitely not the case. It took me a long time to figure this out. The bacterial load in the water from whatever they produce, even if you have biomedia and even if your water's perfect, the parameters, there's still excess bacteria in the water. So the more biomedia that I have, when I added the 60 pounds of lava rock, because the Biome Ultimate wasn't doing it,
Yeah.
within 2 weeks, instant change in all the fish activity.
Oh,
the tank,
wow.
they started moving like crazy.
Wow.
Even though the water parameters are perfect, my nitrates are 0 always.
Wow.
Even because of the Biohome Ultimate and stuff like that. But instant change.
Take notes on that. So 60
Yeah.
pounds of lava rock with a 300-gallon aquarium. How long has the lava rock been in here?
About 2 months now.
About 2 months. Okay. Very, very
And
cool.
the fish have never been more active, and the water stays crystal clear. That's
What
the
type of
clincher.
lighting system do you have? What is
Kessel
it?
360.
A Kessel 360. Show the people like what you can do to tweak this thing and make it look sexy.
You can make it look, and at nighttime if
Yeah,
you want.
I said sexy. That's right. I said it.
That's right.
It does look
You're
sexy.
right.
Watch.
So you can, what I do is if I turn the lights down at nighttime, you can dim them out, and it's got orange and red lights and everything you can imagine.
Whoa, look at that. I told you. The red light special, baby.
Yeah, this is a total red light.
Look
special.
at this, man. I got to back up so you guys can see that. That looks sexy.
Now watch.
Woo.
The orange lights along with this too. When you turn those down, you get a really serious red factor going on over there with the lights.
Wow, look at that, guys.
Now, what's really cool, people might not know this, if you have problems with aggression at nighttime, what I do is that this eliminated it completely. What I did was I turned the lights down and leave the red on just a tad at nighttime for them to get some sleep. And obviously, it's a lot light red at nighttime.
Yeah.
All aggression stopped.
Really?
All aggression stopped.
Just by doing that tweak?
Just a little tweak of leaving a little bit of light on at nighttime, but they all sleep perfectly. It changed everything.
Whoa.
Now, don't mind the wires.
No, it's
that had to
okay.
happen.
That's why you have this cabinet to hide
to
it
hide
all.
everything.
Oh my gosh, they're up high. I thought it was like a bar across the
Well,
top.
that's how you get the effect. It's
Yeah, it looks so gorgeous up the top there.
So really pops because you get the shimmer effect.
Yeah, look at the shimmer. Yes, the shimmer on the wall. Look at that.
So cool at nighttime.
Dude, I love it. And you guys probably were using the cheat code when he turned the lights down, and you guys probably saw the reflection of the other tank we're going to show you right now, right? So let's take a trip to Africa. Look at this beautiful African cichlid aquarium. You guys are probably wondering, what size aquarium? Where did he get these fish from? Don't worry, we're going to go into all the details of these African. I've never seen African cichlids look so colorful. I mean, we all know African cichlids are colorful, but I'm telling you guys, these, when you walk in, they're just on another level. There's a lot of show quality African cichlids in here. And if you guys didn't think there was such a thing, there is. And it's called the Woody Factor. We're gonna call it the Woody Factor because he's very popular in Thailand, and he specifically breeds show quality African cichlids. And of course, you know, my boy Alex has them, of course, right? This is a 150-gallon aquarium. That background there looks awesome. It's Holy Rock, but it's from Universal Rocks in Texas. Everybody knows about Universal Rocks. They make really cool looking 3D backgrounds. I love the way he set this up. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It's perfect. Right on the wall. The lighting is actually gorgeous, and it does help make the colors pop. But these OBs, explain these OBs. I've never seen this like fuchsia pink type of OB.
Gorgeous.
Look at them.
Yeah, they're really awesome. Now, the Woody Factor, a lot of the guys that are, they're not the OBs, most of them. The OBs are all, the showcase ones are all from Snake River cichlids.
Oh, Snake River. Shout out to Snake River.
Yeah, what they do is a really cool thing. It's ingenious. Every Friday, they do an auction. Like, not an auction, I'm sorry. They say on their Instagram page, the auction goes live. We have 6 or 8 of our best showcase of the week ones, and you either have to hurry up and buy it right then and there, because as soon as it clicks bought, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, so
there's not a bidding. It's just
it's right there and it's out. So you have to be like on the button with these things, and they have some gorgeous ones. Like, look at these pinks.
Whoa.
Pinks and red, like they're gorgeous.
The pink is.
It's gorgeous pink.
And it's not. I'm telling you guys, it's not just the lighting. We're following this fish as it swims around.
No, he
it's
looks
pink.
like that. Yeah, it's legit pink.
Yeah, we can take him out of the tank, and he's pink. These things are pink and like a blue. Look at that.
Yeah, isn't that gorgeous?
Oh my gosh.
People think, is it really that pink? I go, oh, absolutely. And some of them are, really cool OBs of some really standard ones. Like this is a platinum OB Empress.
Whoa.
It's pretty cool. And this is the actual red Empress right there that they have them on, which is colored up super nice.
This right here, this is what Alex is talking about. This
That's
one
a red
here.
Empress, yeah.
This is the OB version of that.
Yeah, it's badass.
Gosh, look at that.
What's really cool, they have an albino Empress down here. I got that one on. That's awesome. Look at that.
Ooh, the albino. So you have 3 different varieties of that.
Sure do.
Whoa.
Deep water hab fighting, of course.
That is super, super cool, man. Look at these.
So the other really cool one is you see the redfin bourrelet that.
Yeah.
So that's a true redfin bourrelet, and these are the platinum OB versions of this I got from Snake River. Look at that guy.
Wow, he just attacked the camera.
Yeah.
Look at that. Ooh, he's mean.
Look how awesome he is. He's real mean.
That's the OB version of that.
Yep. Both of these guys are in the frame right there.
Oh, gotcha.
That's the show one on the left, and the other one is just one that I got as a baby.
So that's the show, and you got that from Snake River?
Yep, sure did.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah,
I don't know why I was thinking the Woody Factor. Those were the Woody Factor ones. Snake River.
Snake River are the OBs,
okay.
yes.
Oh, whoa.
Woody's really famous for his red peacock, which is down here. The ruby reds.
Oh, that's what he's known for.
Yep,
absolutely. That's the Woody Factor.
Yeah, and this guy is a gorgeous ruby red.
And where did you get him from?
I got him from Nolan's.
Oh,
Nolan's
Nolan's
imported them from Thailand for me.
Whoa. I told you guys, when we went to Nolan's aquarium, I told you guys, if there's something that you need to get, Nolan can get it for you.
Nolan's awesome, man. He's a great guy.
He's got some connections, I'm
He sure
telling
does.
you. Wow.
We got a lot of old school. Tangerine Tiger, Hap right there. Awesome guy. He's mean. He's real mean. He lives up to the name of being a tiger.
Okay, so let me ask you, who's the tank boss in this aquarium? I mean, it may be hard because they probably, I mean, African cichlids, there's usually one main guy, but...
Okay, there is one main guy that absolutely no one even thinks about messing with.
Okay,
and that's the one that I can't
that's
remember the name of.
oh, where is he?
So,
it's this
so
guy.
Yes, this guy.
Okay,
right here.
Hana, we need your help. This guy here, we don't know. It's not a...
I forgot the name because
it's not a
it escapes me.
Malawi...
It's a hap.
It
It's
is
definitely a hap, right? And then adult version, they have a complete yellow underneath, and the face turns blue when he completely matures.
Okay.
And he's only a year and a half old, and I got him as a baby. So he's what, about 8 inches right now?
Yeah, he's...
So he's about another inch or two to grow, and then the color is going to come in. But he is absolutely the tank boss.
So he's the tank boss. Okay, so I got to shout out my boy, the turf junkie, Cliff. He's a big African cichlid guy. Also, Paul, the inventory king. Buddy, I need your guys' help on this hap. What type of hap is this? Alex kind of gave you the description of the color, how it's going to be coming in. It's like a yellow on the belly area.
And, yep, and then the face turns yellow-blue.
And the
bright
face
blue, yeah.
turns yellow-blue.
I got him from Snake River.
Snake River.
Now, if you see, the Insignis is a lot bigger than him. Look how much, like this Insignis is massive.
Oh, yeah.
He's about 10 inches at least, if not 11. And he's, I know the camera doesn't pick that
Oh,
up,
no, yeah,
how big
yeah.
he is.
I'm glad you're telling the size because people can't. Yeah, the camera does not do this tank or the fish justice.
I think he's about 11 inches at least right now.
Yeah,
He's
it's a big
huge.
dude.
I mean, look at him compared to the hand. He's
Yep.
bigger than my hand.
Yeah, he's massive.
He's massive. And but he's not the tank boss.
He's
It's
not the
definitely the other
tank
guy.
boss.
No,
Wow.
this guy, he's mean. He'll attack the glass and he'll try to get your pick after your finger and everything.
Look
like,
at him.
No question. When he's hungry, you might as well forget it.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a whole bunch of them in here, man. There's a lot of really
And then
cool
what do you
ones.
have filtering this aquarium?
So this one with the Africans, everyone's like the more filtration, the better. Everyone knows that with Africans, including South Americans. But this one, I went 3 FX6s underneath.
Woo,
I went canister.
3
Yep.
FX. Oh,
I went 3.
Woo, on 150 gallon. Woo, I love it. Oh, there was one thing about this aquarium, my Ohana. I don't even know if you guys noticed. Oh, there he is right here. Look it. There is a red shoulder right there. Severum. You see, he's the only Severum in here, and there's a reason why he's in here. Not only that, though, he's actually holding his own in here. He was in the South American aquarium. He's a jerk.
To the baby Oscars.
The baby Oscars, he would attack them, chase them. So
He won't let them grow up.
Alex just got tired of it and said, hey, you're going in here. And look at him. He's thriving with these African
crazy.
cichlids.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see his fins a little bit.
Little tattered.
Little tattered, but like that's the norm.
Yeah.
He's holding his own in
And
here.
then some. He
Look
eats
at him.
first and all that. He don't care.
Really?
Nope.
So he's just eating with the best of them.
Yeah.
He's hanging out over there in the corner. Look
Isn't
at
that
him.
crazy?
It is wild. I haven't seen anybody chase him.
No, they won't.
Yeah.
It's at nighttime when they're sleeping or some stuff. That's about it. Other than that, they leave them alone.
You gonna put him back in the
Well,
South?
in the Oscars, they'll couple 3.
Oh, when they
grow
get bigger.
up,
Okay.
Yeah, then I'm good to go.
Gotcha.
just he has to be
That's
different.
gonna be interesting when you add him back in there. See how he reacts.
Can't wait.
Okay, guys, this is next level here. Okay, I was just talking to Alex. He's like, "Oh, let me show you something else," and I'm gonna flip this camera around and I'm gonna show you guys what's behind me here. Look at this closet in here. He converted it into his. Explain to the people, what is this, man?
So this is my water chemistry factory over here,
Look at
basically.
this.
Yeah, so this is when I do, before I do water changes, because the water over here, a lot of these fish harbors, they get a little sick sometimes because of the water around here.
Oh, okay.
So to make it super healthy and I don't have to worry about it, so these are 2 95-gallon conjoined drums. They're conjoined, you can see over here, so they fill up simultaneously.
Okay.
Right? And then when they fill
connect
up,
right
yeah,
there?
they connect, and they're all filtered with a UV and aerated with heaters, a 40-watt Pentair UV.
Oh my God.
Right? So then to kill anything else off, and then on top of it all, you have heaters and pumps basically circulating all the water with air stones to aerate it as well.
Wow.
So, and when it comes in, the water comes in from the tap underneath here
Okay.
through an ultra pure filtration sediment and membrane
Okay.
with no water waste right here. Wow. So this is an RO filter from ultra pure filtration that has no wastewater from the RO system. Then it filters through. So I got this from Bulk Rip Supply, the chloramine monster to get rid of all chloramines and chlorine.
Okay.
Then through 3 separate carbon filters, same size, 4.5 inch by 20.
Oh
right?
my gosh.
And then after it comes up over here to the carbon filters to filter it out before it comes into the RO membranes, and then the DI system right here.
Oh my gosh.
And then that empties out in here, all over here, and
so
that's
this
it.
is your good water.
This is all good water right here.
Both of them?
Because they're conjoined, they fill up. So as this fills up, it spills over.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. And then I pump the water through the UV and filters out over here.
So where do you turn it on? You just turn it on like a faucet?
Turn what? Oh, I have a pump.
Oh, you have a pump?
Yeah, I have a pump.
Okay.
I take it through the pump and it filters everything. I turn it on and bang.
Wow, that's how
And
you
it
do your
filters
water
out.
changes.
Yeah, so this one does, so it's about 180 gallons each at a time total, because they're 95 each and they're conjoined. So, and then I basically I remineralize all the water with all the stuff that I need to do, fresh trace for all the minerals.
Gosh.
You know, a lot of people are like, how do you get the hardness right? This is great for mineral GH, and then I use the C-Chem, all the other stuff for all the KH.
You
and
are
things
taking
like
it to the next level, my man.
You got all the pumps over here, basically to aerate everything, stuff like that, and churn it out.
Oh
So
my gosh! And this is a closet.
Yeah,
right?
it's a spare bedroom closet.
A spare bedroom closet, you guys. This is craziness, but it's a cool craziness, if that makes sense.
It does it right.
Oh my gosh! So, not only do you have beautiful fish, but there's a reason behind the madness.
Yeah.
When you look at those fish and you look at the aquariums, you're just like, it's a wow factor. I promise you guys. And this camera, I know, does not do it justice. And you know, it's funny because I've always said us fish hobbyists, there's a little crazy in us.
Yes.
And so my boy Alex is taking it to the next level. I thought I was crazy. This dude converted his closet into his like filtration / water storage room with, I mean, look at that system. That is a crazy, like, some fish stores don't have systems like
People
this.
will say it's overkill, but there's an entire reason behind why
It's the water quality here in the city, right?
Correct. And I used to keep Tiarenda goldfish that even after all this still wouldn't survive because there's some agent in the water that we can't just figure out what it is.
Okay.
So it didn't start out this way, believe me. I became psycho through a process. And the process, as we all know, when we start, I started with one little aquarium, and then we go from there, and then one thing turns into another, then we try to solve a problem, and then from there it becomes into a monstrosity, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
No, man, I'm glad that I'm able to share this with all of you guys because you can see, like, his system that he has and the reason why his fish are so healthy and they're doing good and the water's so pristine.
Perfect.
And I mean, the overkill on the filtration on the aquariums already on top of this too as well. I
Makes
mean,
all the world a difference. It really does.
flawless. I mean, you're talking about a diamond. Flawless, uncut.
Thank you, buddy.
That's it, man. So,
Thank you, man.
dude, no, I thank you, and the Ohana thanks you too, man. Alex, man.
Dude, you're amazing.
I got to go to the front. We got to look at those aquariums one more time.
Let's
Now
do
that
it.
we've seen
Let's go.
this. Check this out. This is really interesting. I was talking to Alex, and I was asking him about the UV sterilizer that he has in the closet. There's a reason why he has a UV sterilizer sterilizing the water that's already being filtered and going through everything. So what's the reason for that?
That's actually a great question because most people would think I'm crazy. But so initially in this setup, I was keeping Tiarenda goldfish. Within 48 hours to about 2 weeks, they all die all the time of various different ailments, no matter what it is. So I'm like, something's not adding up. What is it, right? So what I did was I took the water after the RODI and sent it out and tested it.
Okay.
And it still showed up a ton of traces of bacteria.
After
fungus,
going through all that filtration and
Yes.
RO, oh wow.
and RODI and all that filtration, and that's why you see all those different filters target a different element of the water. This way
Okay.
it's not just standard carbon. Each one has a purpose. to filter from
Wow.
there.
Even
So,
going through all that, they still found traces.
they still found traces of bacteria
Wow.
and fungus and stuff in the water. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna filter it out with UV to kill anything left in there, and it filters for 48 hours before I even do a water change.
So these guys get a double UV. They get this UV on top of the UV for the water.
Correct.
Wow.
Maintain it. I do pre-filter to kill it, and then that's
I
from there.
love it. So there is the reason why. I just had to share that story with you guys so you guys understand
Why I do
why he does it. Does the overkill. So, but I mean, these guys. I mean,
I want
these.
them to know I'm crazy with a purpose. There's a reason why I went through that.
Hey,
it wasn't like,
we're,
hey.
we're crazy. All fish keepers, everybody in the hobby has a little bit of crazy in them. So this is normal to
man.
me. This is normal to me.
It's pride. You want to figure it out.
How long does it take for you to do a water change, and how much percentage do you do on the African cichlid tank?
So this takes about 20 to 22 minutes, and it's I do 80%. Always.
80%.
Once a
Okay.
week at a
So
minimum.
that water level's right about down there.
Right
Yeah.
about, right about right there.
Yeah.
Right
Wow.
about
Okay.
there. Every
And you
time.
do this once every 2 weeks?
No, once a week at a
Oh,
minimum.
once a week minimum on this one. This is
Yeah.
150 gallons, and then I know people want to know the water change on the 300.
27 minutes, 80 to 90%, once a week at a minimum.
Once a week water change, 80%, 27 minutes. My boy's got this dialed in, man. He's like, you're like a scientist, dude. Now we understand where they get their water from Daddy. Daddy treats them really good. Daddy Alex treats them really good. This has got to be one of my most favorite South American aquariums and African cichlid tanks that I've ever videoed on my, and I have like, I don't know, 300 videos. Not necessarily on African cichlids or South Americans, but I've seen a lot of aquariums. And I'm telling you right now, hands down, my boy Alex, you got the gold medal right now, my man.
Can I ask
telling
you guys a question?
Yeah.
Guys, I've been struggling with this and I need your feedback.
Okay.
So tell me what you think. Should I keep a bare bottom for the South American? Or I was going to go with Keali'i Sunset Gold substrate sand for this.
Ooh, that's a good question.
What do you think?
Okay, leave the comments down below. Honestly, I think the bare bottom looks really cool. That's
easier.
me though. That's me.
It's cleaner.
But you, as long as you have the right system, the right pumps, right flow, it looks gorgeous bare bottom. But it wouldn't look bad with the Keali'i Gold.
I just can't decide. Yeah,
That's a really tough call. So, hey, Alex is asking for your input. He's going to go and look in the comments, all right, guys? So, leave it down below. What do you guys think? Bare bottom or substrate? That's all you need to say. Down below in the comments. Substrate or bare bottom? That's all Alex is asking.
Thanks,
you. Look
guys.
at this guy.
Thank you for coming.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, Tank Boss.
Tank Boss. Do you have a name for him?
No.
No
That's my
name.
girlfriend.
He's
She probably
nameless.
knows, right? People don't realize how big is he, do you think? Because he's huge.
He's a
7 inches?
I was gonna say 8 inches. Yeah.
Yeah, people don't realize. And the Oscar's what, about a foot right now?
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, they're huge. People don't realize how big they
You
are.
cannot tell on camera. I can sit here and just video these guys all day.
You're always welcome back, buddy.
Man, I appreciate you. All right, my Ohana, I gotta give a huge shout out to Alex. Thank you so much for inviting myself and the entire Ohana into your home, man. Look at these beautiful aquariums. I had to do the ending with this beautiful South American aquarium behind me, man. Speechless. That's gonna be the title, because when you walk in, I was speechless. I didn't know what to focus on. I was focusing on the African cichlids, but I kept glancing over the South American. It was craziness. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys soon and see you on the next video. Much love and aloha.
Hana Hui A Maui.